You might have seen me make a pie crust before. If you've taken another online learning course with me, Michael Chad Hoeppner, or us, GK Training, you might have seen me make a pie crust in this video before. You could fast forward to the first lesson in the course, I suppose. But I think it's worth watching again because you matter, because this subject matters, and because you getting better at this subject really matters. So why am I making a pie crust? 3 reasons. First, it reminds me of what a shame it is to have a fixed mindset. What is a fixed mindset? Fixed mindset believes that there are innate qualities. Someone is good at something or bad at something. You're a good salesperson or a bad salesperson, a good joke teller or a bad joke teller. Those things can't be learned. And the growth of a fixed mindset person's skill level tends to go about like that, slow and steady. Now, a growth mindset person, they believe that things can be learned over time. And so if they start even at a worse skill level, over time, that growth mindset person will actually surpass the skill level of the fixed mindset person. In other words, you can learn new stuff. I used to have a fixed mindset about pie crusts. I had always heard that making a homemade pie crust was so hard, so I always just bought the ones you get in the store. Turns out it's not that hard at all. To make a good homemade pie crust, all you need is 3 things. A growth mindset. I didn't have one of those about pie crusts until like 4 months ago. The right ingredients and time. You have to cut a stick and a half of butter into 2.5 cups of flour, and you mix it all in for a long time until it looks like little granules about the size of a pea. And then you pour some water into it slowly and mix for a long time until it congeals together, kind of like a pizza dough. Turns out, getting better at communicating takes the same 3 things. 1, a growth mindset. Do you think you can get better as a speaker, as a writer, as someone who sells, as a leader? You can. Number 2, the right ingredients, and you're going to learn those right ingredients in this program. And then number 3, patience, time. You're going to have to spend a few minutes every single day for the next few months to master these skills. But it's worth it. Why else am I making a pie crust? Because all of the online learning programs that GK Training offers are actually much closer to cooking or baking shows than they are traditional communication skills training programs. When people hear communication skills training programs, they think about, oh, I'm going to get insights or information or paradigms. You'll get all that. But what you're mostly going to get is the how. Repeatable behavioral skills that you can do and practice over and over until you build muscle memory so you don't even have to look at the recipe anymore. The foundation of a pie is the crust. Once you have that, you can put in any filling you want. The foundation of learning communication skills is a growth mindset and practice. And once you have those 2 things, you can put in any filling there you want to. Leading, speaking, writing, selling. Why else am I making a pie crust?
Because pie is delicious.
Kids are great at communicating. We'll learn more about that as we go. Come on.